Hello guys, welcome to a new video. Today we're gonna talk about what is an order block, the last opposite candle before an impulsive move. We're gonna talk about what is a valid order block and what's not a valid order block, the 2 times rule about the order block, and the fundamental things about order blocks, because I can show you like a picture right here how an order block looks, but in the chart obviously it's gonna be looking a little bit different. Sometimes it's the same, but most times it's gonna look a little different, and I will show you guys how it looks. Let's start. Not all order blocks are equal. We want smart money ones, clean, strong, and intentional. We have bullish order blocks that take price higher, as you see right here. Price go higher and higher, retraces back, comes to the order block and goes higher. Same for here, same for here, same for here. We also have bearish order blocks. Price went down, came back in order block and went lower. Price went down, came back in order block, went lower. Price went down, down, down. Here also another order block, price went down, came back lower, and the same for the other two order blocks. The 2 times rule for an order block: the opposite candle must be at least 2 times smaller than the following impulsive candle. That's wrong what stands here. It was stand 2 times smaller because the opposite closing candle before the impulsive move has to be 2 times smaller. This one is 2 times smaller, this one not, this not valid, this one is valid. Even with the order block, the opposite closing candle, you're gonna also count the wick. Is the wick here? It won't be valid, but it's a wick here, still 2 times smaller, it will be valid. If it don't have wick or has a wick but it's not 2 times smaller, then it's not valid. Easy guys, right? Why? Because this shows strong institutional defense, intentional liquidity grabs, clear rejection before displacement. Let's go to the chart and show you guys how an order block looks. Okay guys, we have here a bullish order block right here. I'm gonna put this down. We have here an opposite closing candle before an impulsive move. This opposite closing candle is at least 2 times smaller than the impulsive move, and that's why it's valid. Price retraces slowly back to it and makes a big impulsive move. This is a valid order block, and even this wick is so big, but it's still valid. Same for here, a smaller order block, but it's also valid. The wick with the body is still 2 times smaller after impulsive move, and we traced it back right here, as you see right here. If you count the moves, 4.6 pips. This one has 14.7 pips. I won't count this wick because that won't evaluate if the order block is valid. The opposite closing candle, you have to count the wicks, but with the impulsive move you cannot count the wicks, only the wick low, but not if it makes like wick. This is not going to be valid on the time frame you're looking for. It has to be time frame aligned. Price retraces back and goes higher. I'm also going to talk about how to entry order blocks. It's going to be really easy. It's not really difficult. Even right here, this is also a valid order block. A really weird place. It's not in discount, but it's valid. We touched a lot of times and it went higher. Also for order blocks, I really want to see valid order blocks to entry. It needs to be in discount. Like you take your game box and you put it from the swing high to the swing low, and if the order block is in discount, it's a valid order block. I like to use this way to look at as a PD array. Everything above the 0.5 level is a premium array, and everything below is a discount array. And you, of course, can have also discount arrays above the 0.5, but it's a little bit less valid. You want to look below the 0.5 to entry, but you can still entry above it, but I don't like it. You can still do it if you like it, but that's why I won't entry trade like this and wait it goes a little bit down maybe to this breaker. But we're gonna talk about later about breakers, how you can use that one and what it is. But this is also a valid order block, as I said. We're gonna look a little bit at bearish order blocks right here. We can take some beautiful examples. Let's start with, oh, I don't know what I did. What's this? One second. Okay, no problem. Now it's good. Right here. Nah, it's not a beautiful one. Maybe we can take this one right here. Now it's not the black candle anymore, but the green candle. As you see, it's a big order block, but the move after it is also obviously 2 times bigger then the opposite closing candle, and after that we trace it back to inside of it and we went lower. The same for here, order block, 2 times bigger move, we came back and retraced it lower. If you think like, but this whole leg, this 11 days is a 4-hour chart. I really like to use the 4-hour chart for high time for order blocks. You can also use the lower time frame because price is fractal. This whole 11 days, you just found one order block. Yes, on this time frame. But if I went lower to the 50-minute time frame as example, we can go back to that order block. If you guys like, right here, there's a lot more bearish order blocks, believe me. Right here, one beautiful bearish order block. We traded inside of it and went lower. Right here, one also. Right here, one also. Where do I also have one? Right here also. So believe me, if you go lower and you don't see in that range a valid order block on the 4-hour chart, go to the 1 hour, go to the 30 minutes, go to the 50 minutes, even go to the 5 minutes, or just go higher time for like 1 day time frame. You're gonna find order blocks, believe me. And all order blocks, all time frame have the same principle and the same rules. 2 times and opposite closing candle, and of course the premium and discount array, or the equilibrium. It has to be low or above the equilibrium if it is a bullish or bearish order block. But a lot of people also ask me like, how can you enter an order block? Really easy, like an order block right here. Imagine we cannot see this. Okay, we will imagine we cannot see this price, but now I know, so now imagine I'm a market maker, but we created this order block right here, but we don't know if the order block's right here. Price went higher and higher. On this moment, I know it's a valid order block, and I will draw the order block. OB plus. I was like to take set a plus near, because if it's bullish order block I do plus, and if it's a bearish order block I do minus. So right here, and if I know I need to enter an order block, I will put it like this. 1 second. Below the swing low, and to my target, likely to risk reward, and let price run. So that is what an order block is. If you like this video, please follow, subscribe, and join the link in my bio, and we'll see you guys the next time.